So this morning, let's see if we can find your motivation. You know that mojo button that you've got? You might be surprised where you find it. You see, we are motivated by either carrot or stick, and the desire for pleasure or the avoidance of pain, to gain a benefit or to avoid a loss. And let's face it, as a species, we tend to be more motivated by the stick than the carrot. Even if you don't think so, it's true. Why do people drive the speed limit? Why do people pay their taxes? Yes, to avoid a consequence. Lord knows, if I knew for certain that I wouldn't be punished, I'd drive a lot faster and pay a lot less taxes. It is the police, the DMV, the county prison, and the IRS to why I slow down and write big checks. You'll always do what you have to, but seldom what you want to, or even what you should do. Creating consequences is the key. This is what's called loss aversion. In economics and decision theory, loss aversion refers to people's tendency to strongly prefer avoiding losses to acquiring gains. Studies have proven that losses are twice as powerful psychologically as gains are. For instance, if someone loses $100, they feel way more pain than the satisfaction one might experience by gaining $100. Psychologically and emotionally, the stick is far more powerful than the carrot. My wife has a friend who had been trying to lose 30 pounds ever since I had known her, more than 13 years at that time. During one of her many rants about not being able to lose weight, she said she even made a contract with her friend that if she didn't hit her goal, she'd write a big check to her favorite charity. That didn't work. I asked her how it felt to write the check. She said, and admitted, not so bad since she cared about the charity and knew that it was going to a worthy cause. I said, precisely. It didn't work because it didn't hurt. There was no real consequence. Then I suggested the next time, pick an anti-charity. What is a group or an organization that you hate? The group that is the enemy of your beloved charity. I said, pick a new goal and deadline and write out a big check to that organization. Post-date it to the time that you need to hit your goal and give it to a friend. Tell them if the weight scale does not read your goal weight by your goal date, she is to mail the check, no matter what you say or excuses that you give. Well, guess what? After 13 years, she hit the goal. I asked her how she did it. She said, every time I saw a chocolate chip cookie or a piece of cake, I thought of that hateful organization. Every time I didn't want to go to the gym, I thought of them. During that last mile on the treadmill, all I needed to think about was them, and there was no way I was going to have my money go to supporting their hateful agenda. You see, just like when we were children, the threat of a consequence can be far more powerful than a bribe of reward. So how can you turn your want-tos into have-tos? Forget about the reward that you'll get if you hit your goal. Create a painful consequence to suffer if you don't. This is how you gain leverage over yourself. And of course, I'm here for you every workday, every morning, 260 days a year to help jumpstart your day. Be sure that your friends, your team members, and your family are also connected so that you can support each other in this success journey of small, consistent daily improvements. Invite them to join you by signing up to receive their own morning mentor sessions at darrendaily.com.